This broadcast, presented by Squirtle and its partner schools, is not to be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The content and descriptions on the platform may not be disseminated without the written consent of Squirtle and its partner schools. The thoughts and opinions shared on Squirtle's platform are those of the individual and do not necessarily reflect the views of the organization or its partners. Squirtle does not tolerate or condone hateful, bigoted, or divisive content. We want to thank our schools, advertisers, and individuals that have joined with us in our mission to build community around the local school.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bulldog Stadium here in Altus, Oklahoma, as the Bears have traveled southwest part of Oklahoma, having a 5A2 showdown with the Altus Bulldogs tonight. And I'm here I'm Shane Fisher along with Frank Solomon, joined with a special guest tonight, current golf coach, former baseball coach, longtime Noble employee, and a good buddy of mine, Mr. Bradley England. Bradley, how you doing, man?
Good, Shane. It's nice to be here. I can tell you, after several years on the coaching side, I never thought I'd be in a booth with a legend of Noble calling a high school football game.
Yeah, that's I guess whatever you say there. Well, speaking of that, being on the coaching side for a long time in football, coming into a game tonight, you coming in 0-6, kind of been behind the eight ball, played some really good teams up to this point. So, in your opinion, what do we need to do to get a win tonight?
I think tonight's a really good opportunity to get back in the groove in the district thing. What a lot of people on the outside don't understand, we've played 5 really good football
Absolutely.
teams. I mean, I know we play down at the 4A level, but 3 of those teams, in my opinion, will be state semifinalist teams. And I think tonight, we with Coach Solomon at the helm and calling the offense, if we can stay ahead of the chains, I think we've got a good chance to come up with a win tonight.
Oh, you know what? You hit it right on the head right there. I mean, we played Carl Albert last week. We played Tuttle. We played Blanchard. Though Tuttle and Blanchard themselves are probably one of those teams is going to win 4A. Carl Albert, unless something crazy happens, is winning 5A.
And I'd assume Bethany, if things go right, they could play in the 4A semifinals.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we're talking 4 legitimate teams that we have played, and it's been rough. But, hey, we're kind of last week it is what it is.
It has.
Yeah, like Frank and I talked about, and Randy, there's not much you can do when you're playing a team of that caliber.
Yeah, and somebody's got to be a fan and just watch the games this year from a fan standpoint. We progressed. We've gotten better.
Oh, yeah.
You go to Guthrie. Guthrie's a good football team. In the first half, we had our chances.
Yeah, yes.
We can score going in before halftime. We change the momentum a little bit, and you got kids playing 2 ways. It's tough. We play high-level football, and kids going both ways.
Yeah, well said. And, the numbers has always been an issue for Noble. For whatever reason, we don't get a lot of those kids coming out to play football. And, we just got to keep working, keep playing, keep progressing. And, you're right. They are getting better. And I thought last week they had some good moments.
They did. And it'd be a good opportunity tonight to see a young quarterback. We're talking on the way up here. We've been blessed with great quarterback play for the last decade.
Yep.
And you got a young kid, and he's played 5 really good football teams in his first true snaps. And I feel tonight he gets the opportunity. And the Altus is a good team. It's going to be a test.
Yeah, well.
But I think he's well prepared for, if things go well, and I think they will, I think we'll win out. I honestly think they have an opportunity to win out and make a playoff game.
Yeah, and what's crazy about that, win the next 4 and 6 innings, and you're in the playoffs. And we made the playoffs, the last pretty decent run here, right?
And all you can ask for is a chance.
Yeah,
that's all you can ask for is a chance, and there's a lot of good things coming up and behind the scenes. I just hope the town stays supportive and supports these coaches and players, and we finish this year strong.
Yep, well said, man. Well said. Well, I tell you what, we will go ahead and take our first quick timeout here down here in Altus, America. Bears getting ready to take on the Bulldogs tonight. We'll go ahead and get a quick timeout, and when we come back, Frank Solomon will join us for the weekly superintendent interview. So thank you so much for joining us here tonight down in Altus. You are watching NobleBear.tv. We will be back in just 1 minute.
My God.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
All right, welcome back to NobleBears.tv as the Bears have traveled to Altus, take on 5A2 showdown. Altus 3-3, the Bears 0-6, so something's going to give tonight and hopefully get off the schneid here and pick up our first win. So now joining me in the booth is Superintendent of Noble Public Schools, Mr. Frank Solomon. Frank, how you doing?
Doing fine, Shane. How are you?
Good.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, great to have you here as always. Before we get moving a little bit onto the football game here, we laid to rest a legend of Noble today, and we had the services of Mr. Dale Eastep, Coach Eastep. Everyone knew him well. Just kind of your thoughts on Coach.
You know, Coach and I go way back. I wrestled for Pauls Valley, and Coach Eastep was the coach at Noble, and we had a lot of classic matches and duels and tournaments between Coach Johnson, Snake as they called him, and Cowboy, Coach Eastep, and two of the smallest diminutive guys that could kick your butt if you'd even look cross at them. So Coach Eastep and I go, 35 plus years. When I was at Little Axe and he was at Noble, and then I was fortunate his last few years at Noble, when I came in as a high school principal in the early 2000s, to have a different relationship. So I got to experience all sides of Coach Eastep, just a quality man. Yep. He bled and died Noble.
He sure did. And everyone that spoke today, they all said the same thing. Just a great man he was, how he cared for everybody, and how he took those kids that didn't have as much as some of the others, took them under his wing basically, and just made them men. And he's meant a great deal to me in my life, and he means the world to me. And it's just great to honor him today. Yeah,
and from the people that talked today, from Coach Jake, who Coach Eastep gave him his first opportunity, from Coach Abel, who worked when Darren was the wrestling coach when Coach Eastep was the AD, and Coach Waller, who went to school, and he shared it with in his testimony today at the service. He was a foster kid, and Coach Eastep and Vivian took him in and molded him. Not all foster kids are that fortunate. No. So Coach Waller was blessed, and I thought all of them, and Vivian included, did a phenomenal job speaking today and trying to honor just a great man. He is Noble. He was Noble. He'll always be Noble. It was a proud opportunity for the school system to be able to host his services there in the auditorium.
Well, thank you I know the family appreciates all the nice words and they thought highly of you as well. I've talked to Tyler about it, but so thank you so much on
Absolutely.
that. And speaking of that, you kind of lead into wrestling. So the fall sports getting ready to get underway. Do we know much about the wrestling basketball teams yet?
We don't. We're concluding the fall. Volleyball finished their season in regionals. Unfortunate, we always seem to get paired up with a private school, and the McGinnis Irish. I still will say to my dying day, it's not fair to compete private and public, and we lost to them in the regionals. So volleyball's over. Softball got beat out in Duncan, a perennial powerhouse in fast pitch softball. So those sports have concluded. Cross country is nearing the end. We'll have regionals and state coming up in the next 2 weeks. So all those are concluding. Coach Leitner was there today, a phenomenal wrestler in his own regard from Marlowe and OU and Olympics and all that. And what an honor to see so many wrestling coaches there today. They're kind of a breed. If you're a wrestling coach, you're a wrestling coach. Coach Love, one of the guys I hired at Little Axe, was there, and Coach Combs and Coach Leitner.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Coach Bailey, Coach Tucker. You know, you could go on and on and on about the different guys. So, you know, I don't know much about what we're going to do. Coach Leitner and Coach Combs are both positive about the direction we're going. So numbers are up again. The girls' numbers are up again.
Man, that's awesome.
So, you know, we're in that crossroads right now where we're going to have to expand our wrestling facilities. You know, it wasn't but 5 years ago that we couldn't get enough to fill up a full team. So that's remarkable in its own sense. Like I said, our girls have really taken to this, and numbers are just unbelievable that are participating, you know, and it's good. It's good because now the girls can wrestle girls instead of having to wrestle against the boys.
Good
which,
point, yes.
You know, I always struggle with as a parent of daughters.
Yeah, that would be hard to deal with.
Yeah,
to
absolutely. So just to see that, and then obviously basketball practices now have begun for Coach Thornton and Coach Vanderberg. You know, once we get through the fall, you know, we get through Thanksgiving break, that's when I kind of switch modes into the winter mode.
Okay.
Because, you know, this is still going on. We still have football, and we still have cross country to finish before we really turn the clock to the winter activities.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I'm not there yet.
Not there yet. Okay,
Yeah.
just obviously got to wind down the football season too. But
Sure.
there's a lot of stuff to be played here still, and a lot of good weeks ahead of us. But well, that's outstanding. I know that and one of the Workman twins is now on the staff with us. Is that correct? Girls basketball.
Yeah, Michelle.
Michelle. Okay.
Yes, teaching PE at Hubbard, and then joined Lindsay on her staff there at the high school. Glad to have her as well. So you know, hopefully, again, it's a challenge to be in 5A, and the level of talent we play. You know, you and Coach Anglin were just talking in your opening segment. I looked at the rankings on Wednesday. We played 6 games, and 5 of them are ranked 1 through 4 in classes 5A and 4A. The only one that's not is Lawton. Hello, a fairly large school system, and they were the only ones not ranked. So, you know, we're 0-6, but this is our first truly legitimate chance to compete. And I'm not saying anything negative against Altus. We've had some dog fights down here. You know, it's a long drive to get down here. But you know, to me, it's a more playing field than we've experienced all year long.
Yeah, and like you said, it will be tough. But yes, I totally agree with what you're saying there. It's a little bit better opportunity, you would think. So
yeah, you would definitely think so.
Well, that's well, very good, Frank. I know you know, you had a long day here, getting everything wrapped up.
That's all right. You know, that's why we do it. You know, your day started early and your day's in late, but you know, one of the things that I always felt closest to Coach Estep, because he said, just do it for the kids.
Yep.
Well, that's why we're here. You know, we're doing it for these kids. And, you know, another opportunity. The Bears are going to come out on top, of course, tonight. I think it'll be Noble 30, Altus 26.
So a nail biter.
It will be.
Okay.
It'll be down to the end of the game. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll
there
take
you go.
It right now.
That would be good, and see if we can maybe come out on the right side of this one tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, Frank, thank you again as always. And we'll be seeing you around, and maybe next week we'll do it again.
Go Bears.
All right, go Bears. Thank you, sir. There he is, Mr. Frank Solomon, Noble Super. Terribly.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and
there we go. The Altus band just performing the Star Spangled Banner. That was outstanding. And we are back here live on NobleBears.tv. Now, Bradley, so kind of the keys to the game tonight. We're 0-6. Some of the things I've been kind of thinking about this week, coming in 0-6. We've had a rough start up to this point. Looks like Altus is going to get the ball first. So I think one of the main keys, obviously, is to have our defense eliminate some of these long drives. So we can't just, first down. We got to try to get a 3-and-out here and there and see if we can get that ball back into our offense. I mean, so that's going to be big, the defensive side. And then I think just the pre-snap penalties offensively. We have to, we can't have a 1st and 15 or a 2nd 18 or,
Agree, 100%.
So we got to have manageable 2nd and 3rd downs. We've said it all year, but, we got to consistently do that tonight.
Absolutely.
So I don't know.
Outside the cliche of the normal things, you can't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
You got to protect the football and stay ahead of the chains. We're not built to play behind the chains. And for those not here that can't see, it's a pretty windy day.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
Field position is going to play a huge part in who's going to win this ball game.
Yeah, good point.
Okay.
Yeah, that wind is howling. Speaking of that, we're looking at the flag to our right here, and it is it's solid right now. And it's probably a 20-mile-an-hour gust right now. And, that could be not only that, the punt game. Dawson Davis has done tremendous on the punt game this year.
Yes, absolutely.
And, there's, like you said, the punting back into the wind, that could be difficult.
It could be difficult. That's the thing. We can't give up short fields. On a day like today when the wind – now, when wind at your back, knowing Coach Solomon a little bit, I can see him taking some shots early.
Okay.
I think a good opportunity to take shots early and kind of grind out the clock when you got the wind and when you go into the wind. Now, defensively, Nolan worked with Coach Crawley a lot. His scheme's going to be there. I can tell you right now, he's going to have the right scheme. He's got to be physical. Okay, watching the last couple of weeks, got to play low, get your pad level low, and get up front. I think inside the box in a day like today, whoever runs the football the best is going to win this football game.
That's
I'm
good
telling
point.
you right now.
Well, and, I thought last week, we kind of mentioned a little bit earlier, but I thought last week we were pretty physical. And we did, we kind of held our own for a little bit. Now, again, obviously they were just at another level. But we had some moments where we stopped them on first down. And, they got a loss here and there. So the scheme that Coach Crawley had it was good. And
it did. For somebody, now I was filming softball last week, so I didn't get to watch a lot of the Carl Albert game. I never thought I would say when you lose by 50 points that you played well, but they actually played well. They was in the right spots. When you're playing 4 D1 athletes going OU and a lot of talent on the field, sometimes you just take the small wins. I think we had a few small wins last week.
Yeah, especially early that first quarter. Steely had some really nice throws. Dawson Davis, man, on the RPO option. I mean, he looked fantastic running that last week. And like we were talking about on the way down here, when we scored that touchdown, our fans went bonkers, man.
And talking to Coach Solomon this week a little bit, kind of getting a game plan, what he's thinking. I think he's got a little 2-quarterback system tonight. He's aware how well Dawson runs at football. He's going to try to get involved. I think try to get involved early.
Okay. It just the passing, they like the way Steely throws a little bit better.
He does, and that's the thing. It's a baseball thing, and watching Steely, being with him on the baseball side, the kid's grown up a lot. That's part of my job that I love. Being around kids, you get to see the growth in them, and I remember his freshman year, he's scared to death, and knowing his family, he's a pretty tough family, man, both sides, and he'll get there, I have no doubt. And talking a little bit about him, football's a game of reps. We see it at the D1 level. They have a true freshman quarterback coming to OU's number one recruiting nation, and it takes time to learn reads and struggle. And when you run an RPO offense like Coach Davis and Coach Solomon's put in, and it's a high-powered offense, and there's a lot to it. And I talked to Coach Solomon. He's trying to simplify things, make it a little easier for Jackson. I think he's progressing. He's definitely progressing, and it's not an easy job following a legend and noble like your son.
Hey, like you mentioned that the run of quarterbacks we had.
It is, and on Colum's note, and talking to Jackson, that's a big deal. Colum was a good mentor, and somebody you got to look up to and follow and learn, and he's got another year, and I think he's only going to get better.
Yeah, that's well said, and it's exciting for him. I know he's had his moments where he wishes he could have back, but it's like you said, this game's hard to play.
It's hard,
especially quarterback. It's really hard to play, and when people are running at you full speed, you got to make quick decisions. It's just hard to do it sometimes.
Yep.
So
talking to his dad this week in softball, actually, kind of like we can relate as parents. We're the hardest advocate on our kids. And,
yep.
He tried to point to him that he's doing some good things. You can't just, as well as anybody. We always see the negative things our kids do,
and especially
in the coaching world. And, there's some good things there. And it's a hard position. It's a tough position. and hopefully we can just get some. Now, we talked to Coach Solomon. It's slowing the game down, giving a few, positive gains.
Yep.
Just a few yardage, positive plays, and it makes the game a little easier. Okay, and you see it OU. You can't play this game second 9, third 9. No. It's too hard.
Nope. That is exactly right. So, well, that's well said, Bradley, right there. So they're the keys as this game is just about ready to get underway here. Noble will be kicking the ball south to the north, so the wind will be behind Carson Rogers back on this first kickoff. Looks like number 6 back deep for the Bulldogs is Jamil Alexander. He will be the deep man as first quarter just about underway here down in Altus, Oklahoma, as the Bears trying to get off the schneid here, look for that first win tonight, and let's see if we can get that done here as the ball is teed up. Whistle has been blown, and here we go. Rogers' kick is away. Oh, nice good angle kick just past the ball is going to take a nice hop, and it's going to roll into the end zone for the touchback. So that's a pretty good kick there by Rogers.
Impressive. I might say in the last 15 years of Noble football, that might be the first ball I've seen go in the end zone.
No doubt, man. We always talk about it. It's like, man, it doesn't seem like we've ever had a kicker that can just boot it. But
it doesn't. I know it's not an easy job. I can't talk a lot about it because I obviously can't do it.
Well,
and it's funny. Hopefully in time, if you watch the NFL games and college games, kicking's become a weapon.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I mean, the Dallas Cowboys MVP is Brandon Aubrey, the kicker right now.
Absolutely.
That disaster down there with the Dallas Cowboys anyway. All right, so here we go. Altus Bulldogs setting up shop. Got an odd formation here. 5 guy. Okay, now they're going to spread it out. Number 13 is a quarterback. That is Brody Rogers. Number 4 in motion, rolling to his right. First down pass. And we're going deep right away, and the ball is going to be overthrown. Intended target is number 6. That is Jamil Alexander. So
looks like great coverage there on Dawson. Looks a little will and go route. They try to, I don't blame them. Try to take a shot early.
Yeah.
You coming in behind looking for a win, take your chances.
Yeah.
Be aggressive early.
Correct. And, they're 1-2 in the district play. They got beat by El Reno early. And we got a timeout here looks like Coach Crawley called a timeout here.
Now, hopefully he addresses, knowing what the situation in the wind, make them beat you deep. I'm challenging. I'll make them throw the ball, Phil. I'm going to put 6, 7 guys in a box, and challenge them to throw the football until they can do it.
Yep, you're right, man. That's and like you said, that was good coverage there by Davis. And so good first down play there for the Bears. And, I remember a couple years ago, Altus, that, they did that wing tee stuff. And that's hard to defend, man.
It is. And being on the coaching side a few years, the most frustrating weeks when you see a wing tee or flex team offense, you don't see a lot. And you got 1 week to prepare, and it ain't like the D1 professional level. You get kids for an hour and a half a day, and it's complex. And those that can run it well, they're tough to beat.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're tough to beat.
And, like you and I talked about earlier, I mean, Altus just, 6, 7 years ago, state champs. I mean, so they've had success down in here, and it's a lot of pride in this program here.
Just looking at them, they got some good-looking kids.
They do have some good-looking kids,
there's athletes on the field. There's no doubt.
No doubt, man. So here we go. So 2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs here on the 20-yard line. Alexander in motion. Rogers gets the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to number 20. Cuts back to his right, and he is brought down for a short gain. Nice play there by Seth Wilson and number 42 for the Bears, Robert Rushing. He's had a nice year so far. Rushing has.
He plays hard, and Coach Crawley has nothing but good things to say about him.
Okay.
He's a good physical kid that gets after it.
And he is we're going to lose him for next year. So, but no, he's had a really nice season here, and I'm happy for him. So as we get first 3rd down of the night, Bradley, here's what we talked about defensively. We get off the field here, that'd be a big win for the Bears. 3rd down and 7. Rogers in the gun. Lane in motion. Now he sets behind. And it's going to be a little
play-action option.
Little play-action option. Rollins to his left. Tries to cut back, and he's drove down by Connor Lane, number 4. Brings him down immediately. He is going to be short for that first down. So there we go, Bradley.
Outstanding job playing downhill by Connor right there.
Yeah, they didn't over-pursue it either. That was nice. Good pursuit there. Flying downhill, like you just said, made a nice tackle. And that will bring on the first punt of the night. Bryson Carey back deep for the Bears. And now, just as you mentioned about the wind, this could get a little dicey here in this wind as the punt is away. And it's kind of, it just dies right there. And it just kind of takes a Bulldog bounce. But we're going to have great field position here as the ball is set up on the 48-yard line of the Bears. Let's go ahead and take our first time out here. Thank you for joining us here down at
in our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
All right, look, we're in King's formation. Solomon's going, I have a feeling he's going to take a shot here. Good field
Okay.
position, good opportunity, and we get a bad snap.
Just jump on it. There you go. So there. Yeah, I think you were right. They were going to try something deep there, but so there's the negative plays we're talking about.
That's the things you can't do. That's not a scheme thing. It's an execution thing.
Yep, absolutely. Well, that's going to set up second down and really long here for the Bears, as Steely had to just jump on the errant snap there. I mean, still kind of going with the same schemes we've had for 10 years now, kind of the 4 and 5 wide sets.
It is. It is. Coach Davis done a great job. People don't understand how great he did, and a big part of his system was Coach Solomon. I mean, they worked well together. They know the game of football. And he's learning. He'll obviously take a lot of Coach Davis stuff and try to mix in a little bit of they was real good being in a room with them for several years and adjusting to the type of kids they had.
Gotcha. Okay.
They had their own scheme, but every week is adjustments. They could.
And that'd be hard. It seems like as a staff, week in, week out, always trying to make adjustments. But hey, that's what the good ones do.
It's tough. I was in there for 3 years. It took me 3 years. I didn't think I was ever going to learn it.
Well, it looks like we have another timeout here. I don't know. It looks like we had some confusion once again on that second offensive snap. But do you talk to Kyle anymore? You see him around?
Not enough.
You don't
Not
see him
enough.
much?
I hope he's listening tonight. The guy's kind of big league me lately. No, in his defense, man, I understand. He's raising two little girls, man. It's funny. You start coaching with them, and what people don't understand about the coach side, with you included, man. When you're not around, it's different. A lot of times you coach with the kids, obviously, but you build relationships with guys you coach with, and I miss seeing them. But I know he's loving his daughters and spending time with them.
That's
and,
outstanding.
I'm happy for him, and to be honest, they've helped him calm down a little bit. It's been a good thing for him.
Bet. All right, here we go. Second down and 28. Bryson Carey in motion. A little wide receiver screen. Oh, and we're going to have our first penalty of the night. Yeah, a little tunnel screen there to Lane. Just kind of, I don't know what the penalty was. I love that play, by the way. That's one of my favorite plays to run.
Especially in a second long situation. You can be a little aggressive. They're probably going to bring a little pressure.
Yeah, there's so holding. So that's going to be second down and 38. I actually might decline that. Do you think they decline that?
I would. I think.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be.
And it's hard. A holding call there is tough because, it's a quick pass game. You can get real quick. Sometimes, you don't go be as aggressive up front. Let the play develop.
And they did decline that, so it'll be third down and 28 here. We have 3 wides. Peterman lone back, set back with Dawson Davis as he runs around the right side. Gosh, and we have another penalty down. And that's going to be another hold.
Territory holding looks like.
Yep, another hold here. Yep, there it is. You already called it. So it's one of those crews tonight where there's a penalty.
Might be a long night. I got cross country in the morning at 9:15.
Other side of the state.
She reminded me before I got here. Hey, don't forget, you got to be up about 8 to watch your daughter run.
Oh man, where is that being held?
Chickasha. It'll be
That's
the
not too
last
bad.
final all-star tournament, and I guess you say tournament when the baseball side, football side, just a little meat. They get to run a little bit. Why she chooses to do that sport? God bless them.
Being healthy. All right, here's the first punt of the night for Davis. As he gets the punt away, and he's going to have the little end-over-end kick. It's fielded by Alexander, steps out of bounds about the 29-yard line.
Great job using the sidelines, not the defender. Set up for return.
Yeah, great call there. That's exactly. So just kind of push him to that sideline there, nowhere to run. He's done great this year, man. Davis has punting.
He has. Great kid, man.
Yeah.
Come from, story, kind of his background. I'm proud of him. Kid shows up every day, works hard, great teammate.
Yes.
You love to see kids like that get opportunity.
Yeah, no doubt, man. He's a great kid. I agree with that. Just nothing but the best for him, man. So, all right, here we go. So, the Bulldogs, 29-yard line, second series of the night, 9:12 left in this first quarter. Kind of been hit by that penalty bug early, but motion man runs out right. It's going to be handoff up the middle, bounces to the left, and he's brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Very nice play there by number 42 rushing again, and I think with Nate Standridge is in there as well, number 3. So the tailback, DJ Wilson.
Great job. Looked like linebacker's field, made him bounce outside a little bit, and was there to make a play.
Yeah. And it kind of seems like he's getting to the line of scrimmage and kind of hesitating and then trying to move left and right there. So here we go, 2nd down and 10. Rogers in the gun. See if the Bears can bow their neck one more time here. Snap is back. It's going to be a little toss sweep. Oh, it might be a pass. Okay, I thought he was going to get ready to pass it, but great pursuit again by Connor Lane, and he is down for a big loss as Connor Lane makes the initial contact. I thought he spun out of it, though. I thought the kid – and then 22 came and cleaned him up there.
Great job. Nothing you want to ask for as a defense coordinator to get him 3rd and long.
Yeah.
It's got to be smart here, play in front of the sticks, the only thing behind you. Know what they're trying to do.
Yeah, watch the ball here. It seems like we have this problem here and there. We'll have these kind of situations. We'll jump offside, give them free 5 yards.
It does. And 3rd and 3rd 15 is a big difference.
Yes.
Make them run the football, throw a little screen pass. Know what they're trying to do.
All right, we got twins up to the left here. Rogers, he's back to throw.
There's your little screen.
There's a little screen.
Good job, play well.
Great job. Connor Franks, number 20, coming in and cleaning that up. Pass to Wilson. Connor Franks and Lane there for the stop. As the 2nd 3 and out, Bradley.
So Fish, pretty good defensive start to the ball game.
Man, this is what we need here. Good pursuit, man. They're taking great angles, and like you said, Coach Crawley's game plan this week.
Now, one thing Kyle just mentioned, he is watching. One thing coaches don't see on the outside, like a lot of times we see roughing a punter here in a situation. We've got to be smart here.
Yep,
okay,
absolutely.
Tough situation. No cheap first downs.
That's not a bad punt, actually, into that wind. And it takes another Altus Bulldog bounce. But there again, we're going to have great field position for the 2nd time this evening. See if we can capitalize on this. Well, Kyle, hello if you're watching. Glad you're tuning in, man. I hadn't seen you in a while. Yeah, they're great guys, man. Him and his brother Chad.
They are.
The whole family's good. So,
props to you, Kyle, if you are watching early in deer season. I thought you'd be in the woods tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not a short field, Shane. Not a short field. Got to take advantage of it.
Yep, 47-yard line, man. We just got to
need a positive play right here.
Positive play. No penalties, obviously. So as the Bears run back out here, Steely in the gun. Dawson Davis in motion here. And we're going to have a stoppage of play. I don't know. I didn't see I think. Golly, man. So first, there's the pre-snap penalty we're talking about. 1st down and 15 now. Move it back 5 yards.
I didn't happen to see.
I didn't see it either.
I don't know the motion penalty. 2 guys moving at once. I'm not sure what that was about.
All right, so we're going to go back to the same. You got Lane kind of in that slot there as Davis coming back in motion. Snap back to Steely, and he flushed out of the pocket. He's going to throw it over the middle. Holy moly. Boy, that was kind of, I don't know if he thought that was one of our guys, but the ball sailed right about midfield and almost picked.
That's the thing. One thing you learn in football, you can't throw it back across your body across the field. And that's just being young, learning, not the rest we talked about earlier.
Yep.
He's got to tuck that ball and get as much as you can.
Yeah, just keep rolling to your right, man. I agree. And just kind of try to get you some there. And but we're fortunate that the ball was not caught, so that will set up a 2nd down and 15 here. Dawson Davis now in the gun here, and it's going to be a handoff to Jordan Peterman.
A little stretch right.
Yep, stretch right. Good play there by number 34 for the Bulldogs. That is Francisco Herrera. Nice play there by him as well.
Looks like we're going empty.
Yep. So Steely back in. Yeah, empty set here. This is that 5 wide set that can be so dangerous here. And that not only did we have a good run of quarterbacks, we also some great receivers too.
We absolutely did. We've had some talented guys on the outside for sure.
All right, so 5 wide set here. Steely gets the snap. There's a little wide receiver screen, and he breaks loose. Bryson Carey gets to about midfield, so positive gain there. But that will set up a 4th down. I could see Coach going for this one.
He could. It's kind of a tough call here. Kind of big situation. Got to win at your bat. You want to play field position and try to pin them deep.
Yep, and I think, sorry to cut you off, but I think that's what they're doing here. They're going to choose to pin them deep. And number 6, Jamil Alexander back to receive this punt. But, yeah, good call. So I think you're right decision here by Coach Solomon and Coach George. Kick this thing away. Be smart with this.
Now it's one of those deals you want to make sure you pin on deep. Don't give up because you're going to kick yourself if you don't.
There it
Ball
is.
away.
Yep.
Looks good.
Oh, great punt. Got a great bounce. A boom right there. Another good one there by Dawson Davis. That ball's going to be spotted right about the 13-yard line. So there you go. Just like you'd mentioned. I mean, pin them deep. Got 2 3-and-outs, and so another good starting point here for the Bears defense. Yeah, and you can tell these kind of games, you know, like it or not, it seems to me you go into any game wanting to win, thinking you're going to win.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, let's be honest. Some of the games, they probably didn't have that opportunity, right?
You want to say I've been on that side many times. You want to be a realist and go in, but sometimes you just got to be a realist and understand.
That's right.
You know.
But I think tonight they know.
They do.
I mean, they believe, and they have an opportunity to win tonight. So, all right, handoff, bounces it out to the right.
Something right there. Look, we're getting holding outside, but
didn't call it. Yep. But another great pursuit there by Seth Wilson, number 2 for the Bears. He's had a great year too,
he's
man.
He's not a kid. You're talking about someone that plays hard.
Yeah.
I mean, that kid, he gets after on the football side.
So pick up
another wonderful kid too. Great family.
Yes, I agree. He is a good kid. DJ Wilson picks up about 5 yards there. Second down and 5 as we get under 5 minutes here in this first quarter. And, you know, so far these first 3 drives, you know, no big plays yet. Lane coming in motion. And it's going to be a little option. Oh, we got the ball on the ground. Ball on the ground. Connor Lane. It's a scoop and score. Seth Wilson, he's in.
That's it.
Baby, right there. So an errant option play goes awry. And then Johnny on the spot, Seth Wilson, picks up a little scoop and score. So
outstanding job. Like any level football, look at OU. You can scoop, score on defense. Give the team a lot better chance to win.
And, you know, that's hard to do sometimes. That ball is moving around.
It is absolutely.
You know, the football is hard to.
We was watching, I remember week 2, week 1. I felt we had a great defensive game. I don't know if you remember. We hit them. They fumbled the football and bounced right to one of their players.
Oh, yeah.
I swear, 3 times. You know, it's about the breaks at times.
Yeah, exactly. And, well, that was an outstanding break there for the Bears. So Rogers in for the extra point as the Bears get a defensive score here. Snap is back, and the kick is up, and it looks like – all right, very good. So there you have it. The Bears, 4:27 left in this first quarter. Take a 7-0 lead here down in Altus. Let's go ahead and take a quick timeout here on NobleBears.tv. Okay, I'm going to do that.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
All right, welcome back to Bulldog Stadium as the ball is away. Ball is caught, and he is brought down. Nice tackle there by, is that Seth Wilson again?
Seth Wilson again.
Yeah, you're right, man. His motor just goes and goes. And so not only a scoop and score, but a nice tackle there.
So 3 great defensive series. And looking back, looking at our scores, man, Altus scored some points this year.
Yeah.
They scored some points, so that's a good start. You know, it's a lot easier to play this game when you're playing in front.
Yes, absolutely. That's a good call there. So the Bears lead this thing 7-0 as the Bulldogs work their way back out. But this is already their 4th offensive drive, by the way. 4th offensive set for the Bulldogs here. So 2 3-and-outs, then a fumble, then here we go. So we'll see what they can do here. But let's keep this Bear defense rolling. I like the move by putting Lane there at the backer spot. And we're going to have a false start here, so move it back 5. Yeah, it looks like they made the adjustment putting Connor Lane there to the backer spot, man, and he's, he's one of our more physical kids we have.
He is, absolutely. Not a good start here for Altus, getting behind it. That's the one thing you don't want to do. Get behind the chains, going against the wind. Okay, it's going to push him in as a defensive guy, start putting more guys in the box, make him throw the football for a 30-mile win. It's tough to do.
Tough to do, absolutely. And so let's just keep this rolling here, man. Let's get another hadn't had many turnovers this year that have gone our way, so that was an excellent play there. So first down and 15 after the false start penalty. Rogers in the gun. Motion man is Lane. It's going to be a handoff to DJ Wilson, moves to his right, and he's going to be swarmed by a host of Bears, number 54, first on the spot. We don't have a 54, so I apologize. I don't know who that is. You know who that is?
I'm not sure.
Can you tell?
54, not a roster.
We don't have him there, so we need to get maybe an updated roster. But either way, it was a great play there. It sets up a second down and 12.
No, I don't think we've got to be too aggressive defensively here.
Yep, so we're going to have 6 out wide to the left. Alexander, Lane in motion. Hand off to Alexander once again. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was a keep.
Fool me where. Great contain there. Can't see who that was. I'm going to learn these.
I know, it's this font here, so the Brody Rogers keeps that. He fooled me up here, but we have a yard loss.
Well, Nate Standridge on the play.
Nate Standridge. Okay, very good. Number 3, Nate Standridge. He's had some nice games here of late as well.
It is, and that's a good thing. Just little things like knowing your keys, knowing your responsibility defensively, who you're keen on, and don't try to make a play. It's not your job.
All right, so a third down and 13. Rogers rolls to his right, and we're going to pass, and the ball is caught. Nice ball there. Right about the 40-yard line.
That's one of the things Coach Davison's great at. You got to know where the sticks are, kind of know where they're wanting to go, kind of helping your route structure. We kind of call it our crow route. He breaks it off right at 12 yards, the first down marker. Sometimes defensively you can think ahead and kind of expect what they're trying to do and help you out a little bit defensively.
And well-executed play, too. I mean, a good placement there by Rogers. And,
pretty good arm.
Yeah,
first
good arm.
Going down the field.
Yeah, and,
first play.
Moving to your right, I mean, that's the way you want to move when you're throwing it on the run, but sometimes those throws on the run are tough. So first down and 10 for the Bulldogs, and it's going to be handoff up the middle.
A lot of reaching.
Yeah.
Lay a helmet, quick grabbing.
So he is going to get about 3 there. DJ Wilson, second down and 7 here for the Bulldogs. But, yeah, sometimes I've noticed that with our defense, they will reach, kind of arm tackle, and, we're just not physical enough sometimes to do that. Get to them, wrap them up, bring them down, and get physical with them. As we have a second down and 7 here, approaching the end of this first quarter. And it's going to be another handoff to Alexander. Nice patient run there, and he's going to get that first down across midfield. Yeah, nice patient run there. He kind of used that blocker to kind of lead the way, then he bounced it to his right.
It is. We're just playing a little bit side to side right now. I feel like we just need to get downhill a little more. Like I said, because it's all about physicality.
Yep, you're right, man. And I don't know why the clock has stopped. There it goes. Okay, so minute 39 in this first quarter as the Bulldogs are on the move here. Lane and Alexander in the backfield, 33 in motion. He's set up on the left side. Rogers gets the snap. Hand off to number 20.
There, the block. 42.
Rushing
another play.
Yeah, like I said, good call to get off the block there, work your way down the line of scrimmage for basically no gain there, just maybe a half yard.
And listen, now they're not doing anything too fancy.
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty simple football. Just kind of key in what, and that's one thing Coach Crawley's pretty good about. They'll make adjustments between series and, make them get out of the comfort zone what they don't want to do.
All right, so second down and 9 here as we are under a minute here in this first quarter. Lane in the motion out to the right side. It's a handoff to Wilson, and he's going to be wrapped up by a host of Bears there. Big number 75, Jordan Hensley, first contact, and then a whole host of Bears on top of them.
Now, if you're Altus here, I'm probably going to let the quarter wind down and try to get the wind at our back.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of flip the wind there. So I think that's a good call there. Looks like they're going to just let this play out.
It's one of those deals that would be fourth down. I'd probably call a timeout and make them punt and win, but being third down, you probably just let the clock run down.
Yep. And that's exactly what they're going to do there. So, all right. So after one here, the Bears lead 7-0 versus the Altus Bulldogs. Let's go ahead and get our first timeout here another timeout. Thank you for joining us here. I'm Shane Fisher along with Bradley Anglin. And you are watching NobleBears.tv. Sweet.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
We're back here. Look at that shot of that moon. That's pretty sweet.
Third and long here. Good stop.
Yep. Another third down here for the Bulldog. Yeah, the big stop right here, Bradley. You're right. And they may go for it, like you said, on fourth down if they don't get this. And it's going to be a little pitch out to Lane, and he gets the outside edge.
Number 9.
That's
Dawson's kind of late contained, force him back inside.
So they're going to get that little pitch out to – that was Lane. Camden Lane, number 4 for the Bulldogs, is able to get that first down, move the chains for the Bulldogs here. But, yeah, you're right. Just kind of force them back into the field where some of your teammates are. So here we go. DJ Wilson, lone setback. Garrett Gribble in motion. And it's going to be hand off to Wilson up the middle. And he's going to get a nice first down gain there. Not much to that one, just straight up the middle there. Not much to it.
I think the linebacker had a pretty good read. Just kind of ran to the back of one of our defensive linemen.
Okay. Backers Connor Lane and Connor Franks in the middle there. And, it's wild. You don't see too many teams huddle up anymore.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? That's got to so you just got to huddle from the Bulldogs there. So Gribble in motion again. Now Lane coming right behind Brody Rogers in the shotgun set. And it's going to be hand off. Almost fumbled it. Nowhere to go. Tries to cut back to his right. And he's going to be brought down for a blow the whistle, fellas. There we go. So there you go. So a little confusion there. Almost lost the ball, Bradley, on that handoff.
They did a great job there. Put them back third and long. Now, winner back, probably a passing situation. You can make it a four down series and try to get a manageable gain and go for it on fourth, but I'll bet they take a shot downfield here.
Yeah, I agree. But yes, watch out. So more than likely a pass here. Third down and 11.
Once again, know the sticks. Just be smart, know the sticks. It's a little different now. When it's your back, you can't get beat. You can't get fooled. That's one thing they can watch, little play on the down, but I'm watching the sticks.
All right, so and we're going to have a timeout by the Bulldogs. They didn't like what they saw there, so we'll just go ahead and keep it right here for this timeout. But, yeah, you're right. Just know where the chains are. And as you mentioned that, I saw some of our secondary guys looking to the sidelines. I think they were getting the same instructions from Crawley and the other staff there.
And it's hard. Those kids get in the game situation, and, they're coached to do what during the week, but, your adrenaline gets flowing, and sometimes you I've been around many kids, not many of them do it to spite you.
Yeah. And that's what a lot of people think, though.
They do.
Oh, yeah. And That's just not the reality. I mean, kids want to win. They're not trying to lose. You know, they're not getting paid. You know,
No,
so come on, man. They're trying their best, and
it is. I've been on the side of losing ain't fun.
No.
I know you more than anybody.
yeah, it's
you know.
well, yeah, it sucks. You don't want to lose ever, and so anyway, so 3rd down 11. Bears trying to have the bend but don't break mentality here, as Rodgers, big 6'3", 228 quarterback here for the Bulldogs. And he's going to get the snap, and it's going to be a fake little toss or a pitch out to Lane, but he's going to be short. And just like you said, Bradley, earlier, they turned him back in.
Keep the thing, force football back inside.
Now,
good contain there. It's hard, too. You think, caught me off guard. One thing they'd run an option play on.
Yeah.
But then maybe know you got 2 downs, get some manageable yards and give you a little more reasonable shot at getting on 4th down.
Well, shoot, I thought maybe they would go with the mentality of maybe pinning us deep, but that does not look like they're doing that. So here we go, 4th down and 7 for the Bulldogs. See if the Bears can get one here, as Brody Rodgers is going to roll to his right, know where the chains are, and he got it. Right, great pass, great kick. That was pretty good coverage, though.
It was. He was on him. Just great play, great football play. Sometimes you tip your hat, made a good throw, threw a good ball.
Can we see that replay again real quick, fellas, or do we have that option?
Trying to milk that shot.
Okay, we'll come back to here in a little bit.
Now, back to the punt. It's one of those deals you think punting, be on the coaching side, you're on a 30. Now, you look like a coaching genius. You call a punt, pin upside the 5. You kick an end zone.
Yes.
And for a 10-yard net gain, then you kick yourself going, I wasted it down.
Oh, now they're discussing maybe did he not get it? Okay, now we're going to have a measurement here. Well, I saw the.
I mean, it's right on the stick. I don't know how far they're going to move the chains to measure.
So this is going to be close. Yeah, we got a measurement here. And they pulled. Oh, he's going to be short, Bradley. I don't think he got it. Nice.
He's short.
Okay, wow. So he did have good coverage. We knew exactly where the chain was.
That's one of those deals you look on. I think being on our sideline helps a little bit to get a good spot there, because I'd almost bet you if this is on the Altus sideline, it'd be a first down.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. But either way,
like
man.
Coach Hughes or somebody running down there saying, yelling, he's short, short.
Oh, man.
We'll take it, though.
Yeah, we will take that. So Bears get the ball on turnover on downs. So, man, the defense has played really well this first quarter and 2 minutes here.
It's back to any little football. We need to sustain a drive, give him a little bit of rest.
Yep, here comes Dawson Davis to his right, stays on his feet. Oh, there's a face mask. And they didn't call it. So,
good 5-yard gain.
Yep.
Once again, staying ahead of checks. This is when Coach Davis and you talk about. It's manageable play calling. You can do a lot 2nd and 5. It's hard to call football games 2nd and long, 3rd and long.
Yes, absolutely. Randy and I have talked about that a lot. Speaking of Randy, I don't know if he's watching, but he is on the East Coast. We're looking at the fall foliage right now.
We saw him on the way down here. The dream that guy's living.
Yeah.
Knowing Randy, though, he's probably keeping stats somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing,
well, I hope they're having a good time up there. As Dawson Davis takes that direct snap. Yeah, good pursuit there. Just not.
No, I didn't see replay. I don't know if we didn't get the guy blocked down. Designed run outside. It's just got to be blocked better up front.
Yeah, sure was. Number 70, Mikey Brown for the Bulldogs coming in first.
That's a D lineman. It ain't one thing. It's one thing they blitz into the play, but somebody we just got beat up front.
All right, so the Bears lose a few there. Sets up a 3rd down and 8. As we're going to have twin set down here to the Bulldogs sideline. And Seth Wilson going to be in the slot here, so we're going to have trips to Steely's right as Steely is back in. Jordan Peterman, the lone setback, and we're going to roll. We got a false start, so.
And I think I wasn't in there. It looked like they was going to throw it with Connor Lane.
Okay.
It was 14.
14.
That's still okay. Yeah, They were rolling out. I think they was going to try to hit Wilson down the seam.
Okay. Well, so move back 5, so 3rd down and 13.
This will be hard. You don't have many 3rd and 15s in your bag.
No. I kind of like getting Steely out of the pocket and then try to, we'll see here. Kind of give him that option, but if he'll run it.
That little king set.
Yeah, there he is out of the pocket. And I think you're right. Oh, went right through Connor Lane's. But there again, the chains again. I don't know. He would have been short.
And that's the one thing. You at least want to give yourself a chance. You got to get to the chains, know where you're at on the field. like you say, if you can complete the pass, it's going to be you're going to be forced to punt. This part of the field, you can't go 4th and short.
Yeah.
Tough call to make.
So the 3rd down incompletion will set up a 4th and long here for the Bears.
And we'll see here, punting the win for the first time.
And you probably got to angle this over here to their sideline, don't you think?
I'm not giving them a chance to return football.
Yeah.
I want to make them put a drive together. And
so good snap there for Davis. Ooh, almost blocked. And there's a good get downfield and took a little bit of a Bear bounce. And it's going to be at the 49-yard line as the Bulldogs will take this back over here. And they'll be coming out here shortly for another set. Well, been some positives here in this first half so far, and I think the for tonight the defense has been astounding.
It's looking so far. We might be in a defensive battle. First one in 10 might win.
That's right, and you like to see these low-scoring games, man.
Yeah, that's what's hard. We'll see second half. That's when we got to sustain a drive a little bit to give guys rest. It's hard to play two ways, and defense only hold up so long for. And sometimes you don't have to score to have a successful drive. We just got to get something together, get the ball downfield, eat some clock, get some of these skilled guys.
When he's swinging out the lane, and we missed a couple tackles. Oh, wrap him up. So Lane spins out of that tremendous run here. Wow,
that's tough. That's tough. Went from a 4-yard loss to about a 23-yard gain.
Yeah, Camden Lane.
Arm tackling.
Yep, arm tackling. And we had him, like you said, we had him for a loss.
Did.
And
just quick how it can change from second long to now 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a great effort there by Lane.
Great read. Right spots, right position. Just got to make a play.
Yep. And I think kind of goes back to what you just said previous to that play. You getting that defense some rest.
That's tough.
Yeah.
It's easy to second guess, say make every play, but they're tired. I know they're 18, 17-year-old kids, but.
All right, so Lane send him out in motion, and Wilson up the middle. Ball's. I thought that we had a fall. Oh, we did do us. Okay.
Great
the
job
ball
there.
came out. Again, Seth Wilson.
Seth Wilson, man. That kid, I'm telling you, he just finds football. There's those kids that have a knack for the football. And he's one of those kids that he's always around the football. I like to see replay to see our linebackers were. I don't know if we were playing side to side, but that's, someone's out of position. That's a pretty big gap right there.
Yeah, it sure was. And typically, like you said, Franks and Lane, they usually are not in. They're usually in good position. So, yeah, something happened there. But great job there. That time a strip and steal, I should say. So that gives the ball back to the Bears here, deep in their own territory, though. Here at the ball is to be set at the 13-yard line. And it's going to be a handoff to Peterman. And he's brought down immediately. And he just untouched there.
Untouched.
Yep.
Line sticks. Look, maybe run a little screen pass here. We need a positive play.
Yeah, need a positive play. That was Kelby Bates, number 33 for the Bulldogs. Second and long, second 15 here. So
just can't make a mistake right here. Get inside the 10. No cheap points, no short fields.
So
I might take a shot, run a fade on the outside.
Yeah.
Throwing the wind, but
maybe
some defense.
And they're gonna.
He's
gonna throw it, and the ball. Oh, good effort, but it just. He didn't catch it though. The ball came out. Coach Hughes is wanting that, saying he was in there, but yes.
Not a bad call. That's the thing. That's just being young. Just a little bit. Still, it does it just a little bit late. Maybe getting the ball out. It's tough. When you got to give them time up front.
Yeah,
maybe roll them out of pocket here. Give them some manageable yards here. It's okay to punt.
Yeah, that's right. Just get positive yards here. Exactly. Now you got Lane or Wyatt Teener down here 1-on-1. You have that safety there, kind of on the top there, but if he can just he's there, and there's the screen to Connor Lane. There's nowhere to run.
Good. Not a bad play call though. Nice safe play. You just can't make a mistake there.
Oh, boy, ball came. No, he's down. He's down. Okay, they're going to say it's a fourth down. Okay, good news. He's down. Okay.
That's one of those deals you see on the outside. It's easy to say, hey, why are we throwing the ball downfield? But sometimes throwing the ball downfield ain't the right call. Right there you said. Nice high percentage completion play.
Yeah.
You just can't turn it over. Can't fumble the football again with short field. Defense playing good. Make them put a drive together.
And let's see if Dawson, he's going to be at the goal line here as number 6, Jamil Alexander, back to field this punt. Need a good snap here. There it is. And, oh, my goodness, we're going to foul. We got a lane here. And he cuts upfield. Go, baby. He got the first down there.
I don't know if that – I highly doubt that was called. But great decision, tucking going. Because if he would have tried to kick, I think it would have been blocked.
Yes, I agree. And, wow, he just kind of turned on the Jets there.
That's kind of breaks your knee right there. Sometimes just become a football player.
Yeah, he did that a bunch last week. But
and that's not a positive, having an athletic kid as your punter.
That's right. Yeah, good call there. So Dawson Davis saves the day there. Gets us out of a little bit of a jam. Ball now set at the 28-yard line. 27-yard line, as we are now 4 wide set. And it's going to be hand off to Peterman, and he just can't break that tackle. He's brought down.
And that's one things that somebody outside the program don't realize and see. When you can't run the football, they're just going to man up and put 6 guys in the box. They're man up on the outside. They're going to load the box and force you to throw the football downfield, and it's tough.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. And
the thing about man beaters, though, the thing is, that's what Coach Davis was great at. I mean, you get a man coverage, you're getting the right call. You make a mistake, that leads to big plays, especially in high school football.
And see, you like this matchup down here.
It is.
I like this matchup here with Lane. And there he is. There you throw it. There. Oh, he had Lane right there. So he checks it down to Bryson Carey. Good positive. Oh, we got a little jawing going on here with Wilson. And number 22, that's Trent Carman for the Bulldogs.
And he was. I think Lane came out, his break was open. I think it's one of those deals when you're struggling, playing my sticks, not having success, you just kind of go to your easier check down. It's just a confidence thing. Like I told Jackson, they just play confidence, man. Don't settle. It's like the baseball side. I'd rather a kid go out and just have a lot of confidence and not worry about, the outcome sometimes. You start thinking too much, makes the game a little more complicated.
That's well said there. So we got 4 wide trips up top. Wyatt Teener, lone receiver down. Oh, we got an offsides. That should be the call. There it is. So that'll give us 5. So that'll be more of a manageable third. Yep. So move it 5 yards for the good guys here. So 3rd down and 3 here.
Now this gives you little options. Now you can do open the playbook. They got to honor.
All right, let's see. Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to try to run it. Heck, I might have 2 downs. Run it here, get 2 shots.
And there it is. He gives it to Peterman, breaks it out to the left, finds the edge, and there he goes, Brownie. 30, 25, and he's pushed out about the 20. So tremendous. So Steely right there did a much better job.
Outstanding job of riding the stretch. Okay, he puts the defense in mind, making them make a decision.
Yeah, there you go. So excellent play there. Good run there by Jordan Peterman, one of his longest of the year, as we are now into Bulldog territory, nearing the red zone here as the Bears on the move, 3:54 left in the second quarter. And it'd be huge if we get another score right here.
This is when it gets hard to score. You get short windows, short zone.
And we get the ball second half.
That is correct.
Yeah, so you get a 7 here and get hold
3 minutes. I'm using little QB
and
outside.
Dawson Davis is going to run it out. Oh, we got a hold. And 2 holds. Man, these guys are quick to those.
They are. That's one that play on the road. I'm not one to ever blame refs to look at it, but, get a lot more favorable calls when you're on the road than you do at home. Especially when you got coaches in your ear.
All right, so that's
worst case scenario. They got to bleed this clock down.
I agree.
Try not to give them another possession this half. Come out, get the ball back, like you said.
Yes, that would be. And I was trying to see. They have 2 timeouts, Altus. So yeah, if we can run a few plays here, get a manageable 3rd down, maybe go for it, 4 down territory possibly here.
And that's here. You probably want to run the football or a high percentage pass play to make them, burn a timeout or make decisions.
You got Carey down here with his speed. If he can, there he is, man. If he could look back, come back to it. There he is.
Smart there.
And he threw it over the middle of Bryce. And he found his man. And he is going to be short of the 1st down, but we got a huge chunk of that back.
Great job there extending the play. Okay. And that's the thing that's hard. Another young guy, Jackson, did a great job keeping his eyes downfield. Missed a guy open early, but came back to him.
And you give credit to Carey there for staying open. Find that little area, sit down.
We was talking. You get high school kids. You get a route structure. Sometimes you can alleviate from that route structure. Try to find a zone, an area to get open, move the next couple of yards, help your quarterback out a little bit.
And what was stopping just being an athlete right there. He became an athlete. Yeah, exactly. So So there you have it. So nice play there by Jackson Steely finding Bryson Carey over the middle as the clock is winding down, nearing the 3-minute mark. Dawson Davis back in the ball game, and he's going to fake it or keep it up the middle, and he is going to have the first down and more as we are now inside the 10-yard line. Now first and goal, baby.
First and goal, 3:08. I'm bleeding clot. I know we ain't big on huddle. That's what's tough. You don't want to slow momentum down, but you dang sure don't want to get another possession.
I agree.
See if you can just slow it down, make this last possession of the half.
All right.
They're telling the coaches to wind it.
Yeah, why? There you go.
Now,
there you
play
go.
clock, they should reset the play clock. That's the thing, it's little things. That's 10 seconds running off the clock.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they didn't rewind the clock. They messed up there, the refs.
Didn't reset the play clock. I'd almost run it down here and call a timeout. You saw the coaches trying to tell them to wind the clock. They didn't do their job.
Yep.
Now you're behind thinking, I'm going to run the play.
It's a handoff to Peterman to left side, and he's going to be in the end zone, Bradley, right
Great
there.
Job.
So, boy, Dawson Davis is doing a tremendous job of freezing those backers. Yeah, and it's allowing Peterman to have that running lane there. So, Bears punch it in. 13.
Great job for the half, 2:41.
Man, that was a great drive.
Great drive. Ran football, Shane. It's been nice to see.
No doubt.
Running football.
Absolutely, man. And it all started with Dawson Davis just kind of improvising.
Now you go back, little things in the game. Goes on a ball we're fixing to get the possession over.
Yep. I thought he was going to snap that with Hensley still on the field. So snap is down, and it's up, and it's through. So the Bears notch a 14-0 lead here, 2:41 left in the second quarter. Tremendous drive there for the Bears. Let's go ahead and take another quick time out here. Thank you for joining us here on NobleBears.tv.
We went right.
Nice.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-7...
All right, Bradley. So good news for Bears fans out there. If you're just tuning in, the Bears just punched this thing in, extend that lead to 14-0 here in the second quarter, 2:41 left, as Carson Rogers getting ready to kick this thing away.
Make a little height on his pooch kick, make them make a tough play to win.
I like good kick there. So it's going to be, and he's just going to down it. Basically fell down to the ground there, and that was Lane that caught that for the Bulldogs. So, yeah, much better kick today. I mean, the kid had a nice first kick. That was a much better kick than he's had this season. So, well done there by Carson Rogers.
And it plays role. Kicking and win, making a long field to in essence. Make it go 70 yards before half.
Absolutely, man.
Altus ain't showing much different. It's been kind of vanilla so far. I can see him opening up here, trying to take a shot with it, win at your back early. You got to be careful here.
Yep.
You take a couple shots and don't have success, and you might get another possession.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of,
you might run it here, get a little positive gain, then take a shot.
All right, so Rogers is back to pass, and he finds Gribble over the middle, first down.
Pretty good percentage pass.
That was, and they're going to move the chain, stop the clock momentarily, but get that thing going here.
It'll be good here. Put them in a bind. Make one stop here on first down, put them second long. Make them decide if they want to take it to the half or take a chance of giving us another possession.
All right, so Bulldogs at the 46-yard line and nearing midfield here as Rogers in the shotgun set once again. Snap is back, and it's going to be handoff to Wilson up the middle, nowhere to go. And there you have it, Bradley.
Good.
So
we got second and long, a little over 2 minutes to go.
And they're letting it run here.
Medium.
So nice pursuit up the middle. Connor Franks, Connor Lane. I saw Seth Wilson in there. carry, so a nice pursuit by the Bears.
Now, if you get a negative play here, you might think about using a timeout.
Yeah, I agree.
See if you get the ball back one more time.
All right, so we got Twins down here to the Bulldogs sideline, and it's going to be another handoff to Wilson. Tries to call. Ball is out again, and we got it. Nate Standridge, Johnny on the spot, and he's going to have that ball, third turnover of the first half, as the Bears will have 1:23, 2 timeouts left.
Very nice.
And maybe go punch it in again. So there we go.
And like we talked about, the keys to the game before, taking advantage of the short field, not turning football over, the things we're doing that they're not right now.
That's right. Yes.
Football game.
So there you have it. And we do have a penalty down. We may have a little activity after the play here. I don't know if this is going to be us or them. Was it maybe a personal
foul? They got a little bit excited. Standards did take a pretty good little shot there.
It's on us, unsportsmanlike conduct, so that's not what you wanted there. That's going to move us back 15 yards.
I think that's one of those deals. We just kind of came to the fence of Nate there. Pretty good little hit. They got a little excited.
Yeah.
Teammates stand for teammates, and, I think that's when he might let go a little bit.
Well,
I think it's more verbiage said. I think it's probably being on the field a lot. It's probably said on both sides. It's one of those deals where you see one team get caught and –
Yep, that's it. And, the frustration's mounting for them as well. 3 turnovers and a half.
It is. And that's what you got to do. When teams start to self-destruct, you got to let them self-destruct.
Yeah.
Don't give them reason to get back in the game or make stupid penalties that, you control the football game right now.
I mean, still great field position. There's 69 yards to pay dirt here, so we got 1:23.
And that's here. This is where you really need a positive play because, how many timeouts do they have left?
2 timeouts.
So 2 timeouts. You're going to use them. Get a positive play. You can slow down and get behind the chains. And
boy, I like our matchups down here, Bradley, with Lane and Carey.
And knowing Coach Davidson, Solomon Tree, sometimes they'll take a shot when you don't expect it.
Oh, so Dawson Davis trying to cut back across the field here, and that's not going to happen. So, and let's see if they use a timeout.
That's smart here. I'd see if they don't use a timeout, I'm going to let the clock go down, and I might take one shot.
Yeah, I agree.
They're probably thinking we're going to the house. When you haven't won a game, you have nothing to lose.
Yep, that's so we are now inside a minute.
You take a shot here. They got one timeout. You run it, make it for your second. You might can run the clock down the half.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Solomon's just content, just as you mentioned, just let this thing kind of run down a little bit, waiting to send that play in here. We got about 15.
No, I think if you get below 40 seconds, right, if you take a shot here, they take a timeout, get third down, then you can take the half. So you have opportunity to take a shot if you want.
Yep.
Just know you can't make a mistake.
No mistake here, and that's another.
That's probably smart.
And a good handoff there. Get up. Peterman finds it. He's going to get out of bounds. Stop the clock. So there you go.
Now,
so
here's the one thing. Looking back, not the gut when the Lawton game, you can't make a big statement for half. Going to half the lead.
Yes.
Go try to score, but don't turn the football over. Don't let them throw a pick six. You're in a good position here. You got all the momentum in the world. Just cannot make a mistake right here.
Yeah, and they're obviously playing off the ball here a little bit, giving us about a 10-yard cushion here.
And that's what's hard being here, the aggressive nature that we've had.
And it looks like Davis is checked in for Steely, so probably the RPO coming right here. And we have a penalty. Let's see what the call is. Man, I mean, they
legal formation
false start. I mean, it's got to be pretty minute. I'm not seeing it.
No,
Are you seeing it?
I don't know.
I don't know who's doing it.
No, I think he got Bryce down here. Somebody's not going to be involved in the play more than likely.
So first down to 15. 27 seconds left in this first half.
This is why I was running football. Hopefully break one. If not, just take it to the house.
Yep, and there it is again. He's going to pull it out. He's going to keep it. And another good gain there.
And this is what I was with Coach Solomon's here. I'm telling him to slow down. I know it's hard. You want to take a shot, be aggressive, but the last thing you want – this might change it.
Yep.
If you didn't see it at the back end, their kid ran our kid all the way into the stands.
Yeah, he sure did. And that was
that's a frustration penalty. Things ain't going your way.
It has to be on him, right?
It's on him.
I mean, yeah, because I saw it too, because I saw the referee make a beeline to where the activity was being held at, and
I'd like to see a replay. Can we get a replay on that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, do we have replay? That's okay.
No worries.
So they're discussing
Georgia's reaction. They're going to call offsetting, I bet.
No, it's going to be 15. Okay, very good.
George getting all dramatic again. Love that guy to death.
No.
He might be looking for ejection, possibly. I don't know, because the kid did see. I looked up last second and see he basically ran with a.
Yeah, he sure
I
did.
could see who it was. That was the brick wall.
It was Steely.
Well,
yeah, it was Steely, because I think they brought Davis in and had Steely out as a receiver.
There you go.
And he was blocking him, and he just ran him out of the end zone, or the sideline there. So what do you think? We got 18.
They're still pretty upset. I'd love to be on the field right now, knowing that you get a 15-yard penalty. And
I think you're right. I think they were wanting the ejection there, because that. So there you have it, boy. That really helps the Bears out here. They're going to call a timeout, settle this things down. Let's go ahead and get one real quick as we push our way towards halftime. Thank you for watching NobleBears.tv.
So they go.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School System. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
All right, welcome back to Altus, Oklahoma. As we had a little activity there at that break, Bradley, looks like we had a personal foul on the Noble sideline potentially.
It did. Coach George fired up. Something happened that we missed, we ain't seeing, because not very often, being on the coaching side, you get a 15-yard penalty go your way, and you're still animated. So I'm curious to hear after the game.
I'd like to know what happened here myself. Well, either way, so that 15 yards that we just were given is going to be erased. And they're moving it back. So the ball will be at the 45-yard line.
And that kind of changes your play call.
Yeah,
here.
sure
you
does.
Take a shot from 30 now. I'm probably just going to run football again.
Oh, man. I mean, come on. That's these guys have been quick to throw the laundry tonight, man. But either way, so Coach George and the rest of the staff not happy with that as we break from the huddle here. And 18 seconds left here before this halftime. Boy, there is going to be a little window down here with Carey, and potentially they're kind of Connor Lane maybe up by the sideline as well. So, he's going to down it. Okay, so we're just going to be content here to take this to halftime. 14-0 lead here. So, tremendous first half here.
Great first half.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Go in the locker room. All the momentum going your way. Go in, make a few little adjustments. Look forward to a good second half.
Yeah, that's right. And we're going to get the ball second half, so that's a good positive sign there too. So we'll go ahead and take this into halftime with them. We're down here at Altus, Oklahoma, as the Noble Bears have a 14-0 lead against the Altus Bulldogs. As thank you for joining us here in Altus on NobleBear.tv. We will see you here in about 12 minutes.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, we proudly present to you that Altus Band. That Altus Band is under the direction of Mr. Jeff Hastings, Mr. Brock Ingalls, Mr. Tommy Garrett, and Mrs. Kathy Hastings. It is under the field direction of Altus drum majors Jocelyn Dennis and Alyssa Miranda. The band show tonight is titled Becoming the Tin Man. It features music from The Wizard of Oz with soloists Madeline Laxton, Jazz Senoy, and Matthew Jensen.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros and